All right, we got the Battle of the Mountains here. Indian Mountain and Cardigan Mountain. Indian Mountain is a little lower in elevation than Cardigan Mountain, but making the trip up to both places, both beautiful schools and a beautiful part of the country. All right, it's Cardigan Mountain on the near side here. Coach Sinclair and Coach Shapiro there checking in with the officials. One different official from what we had the previous game. Far side of the ice, the Indian Mountain School. Falcons 0-3 record right now. This is going to be their 4th of 4 games, whereas we have the Cardigan Mountain Cougars coming 1-1, handily defeating Upland yesterday 7-1 in the first of their 2 games, and then falling to Rectory School. Rectory just beating Rumsey Hall in the previous contest, so Rectory right now 3-0. Cardigan getting to sleep in a little bit on Sunday morning with an 11 o'clock start. This is their first game of the day. Cardigan will take on Indian Mountain here at 11 o'clock, and then running a little bit late. The game before, about a half hour off schedule. Game before went a little bit long, and then we got Cardigan Mountain back on the ice with Rumsey this afternoon, and the 2 teams splitting during the doubleheader where Rumsey went up to Cardigan Mountain. All right, so we got our viewers maybe catching their second cup of coffee at home. Sunday brunch at 11:30. It's still before noon. You can drink mimosas, that's fine. Cardigan attempt to Pavit Cup last year, winners of the Pavit Cup. Boys making the trip down south here. About 3.5, 4 hour ride. Cardigan Mountain to get this the JV squad. Really fantastic junior boarding experience. All boys school too. Pavel Malloy there, or Malone, sorry. As I said previous broadcast, saw him just grinding it out, taking some extra opportunities to get on the ice before the game. It was about an hour before the game, and he was taking reps on his own. So a lot of these boys just live and breathe hockey, and Cardigan a great place for that. We got a budding photographer here, AJ Oliveri. Was the game-winning goal. A standout player for Rectory. He's down along. He's a fan. Down here taking some pictures. He's on the glass. Always tricky when you're on the other side of the glass, so not sure I can teach him anything about that. But all right, that whistle signals an intent to start this contest. Again, half hour late, but still going to play hockey here. The student scorers, somewhat impatient, but that's plenty of fun in the box today. There, we got a full complement of helpers there in the box. When it's during the day, it's pretty easy. It's in the afternoon. And towards the later games yesterday, student scorers were unavailable, let's just say. They had other things to do. Dog pound here was Cougars is the champ side. Cougars full bench. A couple players, I call them swing players. Like we said, Pablo Malone, skilled player. Will On, Hamilton Day. Dan Smith not making the trip. Dan Smith was scratch. Eli Heifer grabbed a goal yesterday. I think their third goal. Eli Heifer, not in the original roster, but he was added a little bit late here. He's wearing number 9. So. All right, so both teams at their benches. And if you saw anything yesterday, Cardigan just came out high energy against the Upland team and just absolutely suffocating in the zone and with speed, just killing them with a ferocious intensity. Checking in their netminder. Looks like Julian Santini getting the nod between the pipes. Santini, starter today. Paco Souther had both games yesterday, so Santini gets the nod. And see on the other side of the ice, Fortek. Fortek has been playing great in goal, seeing a ton of shots and doing a nice job keeping teams from scoring double and triple digits on him. All right, so off to the races. Cardigan already getting shots and Fortek already getting saves. Yeah, this is Fortek's fourth game in net. IMS, somewhat depleted roster. A number of their players playing for their club teams in playoffs and unavailable for the Pavlik tournament. All right, IMS draws out. Make it to neutral. Just get her over center ice, throw it deep. On the stick of Hamilton Day. Hamilton Day, big impact player. A solid player as well. And both sides will get a swap out. All right, one more on the bench, I think, than they had earlier today. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, same complement of players for IMS. IMS with 2 lines. Cardigan, a 3-inch change. IMS comes up in the zone. Giving chase there. Seeing 2 players to watch out for, Rocco Soriento. And a shot there. Blocker save, Fortek. Once redirected outside. Comes back over to him. And Fortek hops on that like a kid on a pancake on Saturday morning. Yeah, what's really impressed this morning with Wally Rollins' play, number 12 for IMS. Really just getting to the puck. IMS wearing the dark maroon jerseys. Should have changed the color, more maroonish there. They represent their squad. Cardigan works it outside, comes over, Fortek stretches out. Fortek stretches it out for every inch of his frame. Curious Cardigan's lines here, how they stack up. And Soriento carries it out of the zone. Comes up ice. Chases. Gives it a pitter patter. Tries to get over to Harper. Pitchy up. Driving down, Ryan Sands on the stick of Sands. Sands feeds it forward. Gets it over to Gavin Wilmot. Some of these names rotating and rolling lines. Oh, that one pops up in front of Fortek. Fortek, again, we saw this morning, a lot of his rebounds are almost like vertically. He lofts a lot. I don't know if that's the angle of his stick save, but a lot of his shots kind of rise up in front and either at eye level or even higher. And I've seen him snag him out of the air too. And good rebound control. Trying to sneak by Day, but Day's got other ideas. He says, not today. And turns it, looks for a shot. Fortek sees it. And right to his glove and serves it up. The referee. That always, every time. He kicks it up and around and gives it to the referee. Just keep the game going here. I'm not making you reach into my keeper glove. And trying to rip that one around and keep the zone. Watts Uten. Uten not on the original roster, but I think I gotta check the other roster. Yeah, we got ourselves a face-off maybe outside the zone. Yeah, it's Watts Uten. Yeah, he's on this, this roster here. Yeah, so that's the Cardigan. The program is online too. I don't know if I can throw a QR code up there. So the tournament program available. It's got the rosters. It's got some of the story of the Pavic Cup. The Joe Garasino Foundation doing a fundraiser yesterday. Chuck a Puck. A lot of the teams participated. It was kind of fun. IMS throwing one to the net. So Rocco Soriento. Missing one of their big impact players. It's Julian Aikita. Julian, a pretty electric, dynamic player in his own right. And probably one of the IMS leading goal scorers. So missing him this weekend. Putting up a valiant effort and seeing good stuff out of Fortek. Again, Fortek, I believe, maybe one of the 3 goal netminders there for IMS. And Kai Vitiello and Jesse Malpe. I know Jesse Malpe playing for his club team today. And that's going to be an icing call. And that'll rip back down around our way. Face-off win for IMS. Struggled to try to maintain possession though. And going the other way with it. Uten fields it up ice. Comes back to him. Chasing off to the side there. Riley Capples. Shot. Blocked by McAvoy up front. McAvoy took that one off the shoulder. Step into the neutral. And regrouping. And a quick regroup. Chasing right up ice. JT Churgino. He had best initials in the business. As you join the JT Shem channel. Shot for Fortek save. Churgino works to shovel it back out to his point, but Point unable to get it. He's pinned up towards the wall. Santini collects it. Where's D-Man? D-Man looks this way and that. Goes the far away with it. Pablo Malone just watches it skate up past him. big shot. Thrown to the pads of Fortek. Fortek fields it to the side. Day, big presence on the D line. Trying to work by Treadwell. Another shot from Day. Day blocked by his opponent. Quick turn and rip. That one looked like it might have hit the net, but came back in the back of the net. And big lofter. Hits the glass, stays in play. Step in, shot. Either blocked up front or Fortek might have gotten a little pad on that. And that one bounces onto the top of the cup rail at the IMS bench. With 4:50 remaining in the first period, scoreless. Cardigan not really coming out with the speed we saw yesterday in that first game. Not taking their time to wake up. Yeah, with that Upland game, it was just electric from the outset. Malone, Pablo Malone carries up into the zone. He tries and efforts it to the dot, but dispossessed and taken down. A backhand shovel, try to work to the middle, finding some open space. Malone to the far side. Someone swatted that out of the air. It's actually Turgeneau. Turgeneau working on the outside. Turgeneau feeds the weak side. And this is one thing we did see for Cardigan, really good puck movement. Malone's going to go back behind the net, or at least below the goal line. Malone feeds to the front. A little chaos. IMS getting it clear. IMS will have an ice, but escape with a little, give them some oxygen here. Connor Fox there, number 2. Shot blocked up front. IMS rims it up around. Trying to win that race. Big number 1-6 for IMS. Again, Will Soja. Well, two-way player. He plays pretty well up front and skilled player on D. Offsides call. A little draw back outside the zone. All right, neutral zone drawback for Cardigan. Cardigan looks defeated up front. Cougars in their zone. Another one blocked up front by Will Soja. And Fortek. Fortek really coming into his own here. Tracking really well. Seeing the puck. Finding those open lanes. And not able to sneak one past them just yet. 2:52 remaining in the first. IMS looks to try to get an escape. Looking for that escape hatch along the wall. And still using the back of the net. Come around. Soldier goes this way and that with it. Cardigan tracking every which way. And the Chiefs next into neutral. Sending one with pressure. It's Aiden Perkins. Perkins sending a little bit of heat. Soja again brings it back. Soja's going to try to survey the scene. Played up to his wingman. Wingman able to capture it. Just continuing to throw the pressure in. Steve Wang, number 21. For the Cougs. He carries it behind the net. And he maintains possession. Battles with Perkins. Wong wins that one. Puts it back to Connor Fox. Connor Fox takes a shot. Blocked up front by McAvoy. Capturing. Sending up ice. That's a... Sure that... Oh, Riley Caples. And we get another face-off. Oh, we got starts with a penalty coming. What do we got going here? Someone was trying to get in the penalty box, which was not open. I was trying to get to the bench. That was wacky. Just an offsides call here, guys. All right, 80 seconds remaining in the first period. We have an ice cut after the second period. Starting the game today with fresh ice. Comes around to Fortek. Fortek does a nice job slitting the back of the net. Looks inside and outside. Get a little chip up. Papa Kofi coming in. He's got help. As we've said before, Wally Rollins steps up. Papa Kofi Awa. Looks like we just have ourselves. There's a penalty coming here. Tripping call. Senior official. Rocco Soriento heads to the penalty box for a 1:30 tripping call. Cardigan, trying to get it up, and it takes a little bit to get it onto the board, and it always defaults in 2 minutes, so scorekeeper is asking that they get the penalty on the board. They're very eager to start, but yet not eager to go here. So funny how that works. All right, so like we said, it defaults in 2 minutes. They got to back it out to 1:30 for the minor penalty. And it's not 3 minutes, it's 1:30. Definitely not a double minor. Well, pizza has gotten here. And let's smell that. Let's try again. We'll put another penalty up. Let's try this one. See if we can make that 1:30. We'll make that 3 minutes too. So either way, the penalty might flop. There we go. We'll take that one. We like that. Okay, 19 is not in there for 1:30 and the 2 minute, but just the 1:30 for the trip. That'll put the Cougars on the power play. Cougars draw off the wall, win the faceoff. Shot. Nice job by Fortek to step up on that. He gets way up, twice the distance off the top of his crease, and plays a nice angle. Been really impressed with his play this weekend. I mean, he has gotten a ton of play and ice time. First 72 minutes, saw 16 shots get by him, but just the shots on goal. And the Cardigan bench saying, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. 2 seconds remaining. And they do get a shot and pad save. And as we say in the business, how much do shots cost? Shots are free. Just take as many as you want. But they'll stay on the power play for 55 seconds into the second period. So, holding Cardigan scoreless here in the first. No small feat. I think the big shocker, too, is Rectory getting by Cardigan, the 3-goal differential, the empty netter at the end there. So that'll make for an exciting hockey this afternoon, given Cardigan fell to Rectory with a 3-goal differential. With the empty netter, let's just call it a 2-goal differential, right? And then Rumsey, 2-goal differential with Rectory as well. So the Rumsey and Cardigan game, at least on paper, and like we've seen before, the trip up to Canaan, New Hampshire, Rumsey, kind of the 2 contests, both split, those 1-1. But so, if anything, that looks like it'll be a hotly contested game. And Rectory, a lot of people will be watching that Rectory team to see if they can get by Uplands. If they can, they'll likely they'll wrap up the tournament here at Pavic, put their name on the Pavic Cup. But that's why you play the game. We don't know what's going to happen, so you can write it out on paper, but, you know, why would we even be here then? So, all right, so power play here for Cougars. Another 55 seconds remaining. 12 minutes on the clock. Cardigan staff watching the back here, making sure play back out. Hamilton Day coming in hard. This is something I saw too. Day goes up on the forward advancing line, right? Nice feed over, and able to keep it in with the skate blade. And that one chipped up over the line and requires the Cougars to regroup in the zone. Malone stepping in. Malone, one of the good goal scorers here for the Cougars. Pavel Malone feeds it up high, gives it to Day. Day's puck moves up and over. He can't get a glove to it, so no hand pass there. Shot. Oh, it's up front. It's Torzino. And loose puck, and Fortek onto it. And like a quarterback in the backfield here, he's watching the whole play develop and moves with it. Good energy too. Got a chance to talk with him a little bit in between one of the games, and he's got that goalie vibe, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Just happy-go-lucky, you know. Good energy. But 10 goals get by you, but you're not worried about that, you know. Just play the game in front of you. And sometimes it's going to be a goldfish as a goalie. And that'll expire the penalty. Penalty's already been expired for a little bit. So we got 5-on-5 hockey, full strength for both sides. Even. Well, we already were even for a while. But double penalties, the way it was all stacked up on the board looked a little funky. That's Luton Watts. Chuck it back. Connor Fox. Fox feeds it back. Shot. Ooh, blocked up front. Heavy block. Vortex sealing the door. Come back around on the pivot. Will on. He's going to pivot that puck up and around. I don't know what time curfew was for Cardigan, but they're still efforting to try to get anything to the net right now. The late start. Not sure if they got a little pool time in the hotel. Seen that for some tournaments. Our own player. I'm basing that on nothing, by the way, so I have no idea. And IMS likes that physical play. Bench responding. Backhanding that up. Soja works with Walich. Walich throws it deep. Walich, one of the two Walich boys on the ice, both Jack and Finn, both sixth graders for IMS. They've got the bright red helmets. You'll see them usually on the same left wing, left side. Might be a no. That's not an ice. That's good. Good carry up by Jackson McAvoy. Jackson McAvoy is going to take it all the way up the ice. He shoots from the dot. That's the one's a save. Santini. And Cougars back on the attack. Cougars to center ice, into the zone. Shot, runs it high. And again, get an escape of the zone. Trying another regroup into the neutral zone for the Cougs. And looks like an offsides call. Might have been Wilmot there, snuck offsides. Give it a little tap there as Wally Rollins. Here's a little tap to his opponent. Face-off draw. That Will on there. No, Stephen Wang, sorry. Cardigan pulls it off the wall, throws it deep. Wong, the trap down to Walich. Walich, boys both seem to find each other. And all the way down to the zone for the Cougars. That one popped up. High pop fly. No can of corn there. Sails over the head of Santini. And mounting another attack for the Cougars. And a 3-4 on 2. One peels off, goes to the bench. Two tight turns towards the boards. Feeding to the front. Yeah, good things happen there. Good effort, Keno Zoo. Oh, absolutely hammered by Malone. Malone sneaks that one. Hits the netting just behind the left post. But if he had 2 inches over, that would have been a goal. That's going to go all the way down. That'll be nice. Perkins throws it down. And we'll just capture here, right beneath us. We'll have a face-off right there. Referee says it's on this side. All right, well, if the party's over here, I guess I'll go to the party. So it's gonna be right there. There's something about inertia. Bodies in motion, stay in motion. Those at rest will stay at the face-off circle that they want to have the face-off at. And that one squirts out. D-man steps down. Good D-mail. Corzino. And another good clear for IMS. That'll be an ice, but it gives them an escape from the zone. 5:44 remaining in the second period. Cougars coach, I think that's Ryan Sinclair, saying stop skating around and watching the puck. Just get on the puck. Just get on the puck. That's a good idea. I have been controlling possession, but IMS getting the better of them. Chip it up and around. Playing a little keep away. JT feeds it back. Comes back to him. Bergeron tries to feed the front again. IMS with a clear. That might not make it. And look at the trap that. Wooten comes up with it. Comes back around to Riley Caps. And Malone. You don't want to leave him unmarked. He gets by you. That's going to be trouble. And we got our Cougars goal. And on the Malone shot. And not sure what the whistle was there, but and then Kino Zoo, recipient of some of the loose change from the Malone, and he trailed a little bit, and getting the initial save was was Fortek, but goal from number 8 from 10, right? So Kino Zoo grabs ones for the Cougars, and at coach's insistence, stop watching the puck, just get on the puck, and both of them did do that, and they got it on net and got it into the net. But I remember coaching with a pretty skilled coach back in the day, not myself, but I remember him just telling his players, hey, go get a goal. And sure enough, the next shift, he go get a goal. And it was like a 0-0 game for most of the game. Just go get a goal. And I'm like, coach, is it really that easy? He's like, no, never is, but they did it. Maybe sometimes they just need to be reminded. Yeah, turn around, and puck's moving. Another block. Fed over to the other side, looking for a juicy rebound. Again, been really impressed. Wally Rollins there, playing good defensive work. Looks to tie up his opponent, and keeping that back door closed. Feed to the front. Gets to the stick. Perkins is going to skate it up into the zone. He gets at least to center ice. It's neutral. And up before the Cougars are back on the attack. Cougars coming inside. Shot. Netting one there. Connor Fox gets one for the Cougars. And Fox keeps that one down on the ice on blocker side. And one thing we have seen for Fortek, he is so good on his glove, so good on that glove side. Anything you can put on the blocker side has a higher probability, and so many times it's a numbers game. And Fox sneaking that one by, unassisted there. I think he might have received the puck somewhere out place, and but 2 from someone. And Connor Fox makes it 2-0 here in the second period. Shot. That one takes a funky little bounce, blocked up and hits the glass behind the net. Papa Kofi tries to get it clear. Let's send it right back down as Leo Yin. Giving chase. IMS again efforting along the wall for a breakout. Just trying to get out of the zone. That comes outside. Nice job by Fortek, seals the door. Strong side. Rollins tries to get it to the center for a clear. Sometimes that's your only skate patch, is really coming right up in the middle. And you got your D-men pinning the blue line so well, but even the center right there is blocked. Watts turns it. Gives to Hamilton Day. Day, that runs off his stick. He was looking for a snipe there. Icing call. Nope, waved off. Let's zoom in then. Give you a tighter field. Thought that was just a inconsequential ice. It was going to come right back at us. A couple hanging in the neutral zone. Good idea there from Stevie Wales to feed it to the middle. Wales is going to hang out at the top of the crease. Walking back in and feeds it right to Fortek. Fortek up for the task. Riley Caples. And again, the Cougars staff, coaching staff saying, wide open, wide open. And you see a net like that, you're going to throw a puck to net. And they start to develop too, that awareness. And one of the things I always think is an intangible is looking around, not to where the puck is, but where it will be, where everybody else will be too. Number 21 peels that up and got some traffic in front. IMS gets another great clear and fortuitous little hop over the line. And right now, I know the scoreboard says 2-0, but IMS has got to be proud of their effort to hold the Cougars to just 2 so far. That turn and rip from Soriento. That's going to be an icing call. "19 seconds remain on the stop there for the ice from number 19, Rocco. Sending that one up. Wallach blows the tire. And that one's going to hop up into the netting. Yeah, we'll do it all over again. Nine seconds. That is the end of the second period. Again, we'll go to an intermission here. We'll go to a mute and catch you guys on the other side of this. Eggs. Look at this. All right. He might be the player of the weekend. All right. We'll do a quick break here. We'll see you guys on the other side of this ice cup. right back to work here. Quick shot on net. Vortex save. Much as we've seen already. Cougars work behind the net. The pinch down along the wall. Comes back over. Big Malone with a shot. And right to the glove of Fortek. Like we've been saying, he's strong on that glove side. Savo Fortek. You know what? 3/4 of your name, of your first name, spells save. That's probably a good sign, right? S-A-V-O and S-A-V-E are one and almost the same. So it's got to be a good name for a goaltender. It's kind of like they have a meteorologist. There was one of the meteorologists just named Storm. You know, that's a future meteorologist right there. The chase down there is well on. And that comes all the way around. And we've seen plenty of ices, but that's waved off. That's not a ice. That's a offensive pass back. Hamilton Day on the run. And pinching down here, it's IMS. IMS with a little giddy up. Shot to the front. Good idea there. McAvoy moves it to the middle. And a little friendly fire with McAvoy and Papa Kofi get into it in the corner. Shot. And Savo Bosavo. There you go. Can't believe it took me that long to discover that awesome turno phrase. Puck jammed up along the wall. Looking to work it down. D-man pinches down. Riley Capels. Still loose, still up front. And it looks like we've got ourselves a Cardigan goal. And Vortex sprawled out on the ice on his belly and somewhat indignant that that's a goal. Asking for the cover. Referees are talking right now. Cardigan celebrating. Gavin Wilmot leading the choo-choo train, so. And we have a lineup at center ice, so should we get ourselves a 3-0 game here. Referee will make his way to the scorer's table. 3 from 4, I think he said. Gavin Wilmot. I'm sure there's a 4. Wilmot back at it. Wilmot throwing another one towards Savo. Vortex fields it out. The Wallach boys there working along the wall. Shot, pad save. That directs off to his left. Savo sees him coming around the other side. He steals the door. That's going to come all the way down. And Santini calls the ice, and referees agree with him. So Santini, flip that one over to the official. Indian Mountain achieves his own exit. Walich, the sixth grader, playing well above his weight. Inside. Someone was calling for the deep shot there. I'm going to draw back out, get a reset, and onside. And Cardigan does that well. Nice neutral zone regroup for a re-entry. Brand of hockey is definitely to move the puck around, engage the point, take a shot. Oh, wow. Hard slapper there from Stephen Wong. He sends it in. And a lot of traffic, but Vortek gets to it. Weird bouncer. Always up over the wall. Or up along the glass at least. Walich. He's going to carry it down the other way. He rims it over. Looking to get some help from his D-man, Wally Rollins. Rollins there. Rollins at the dot. Oh, nice feed up to the top. And a little north-south hockey here. Walich, not sure if that's number 3 or number 2. It's either Jack or Finn. And get an offsides call. And demonstrative signal from the referee. And there it is. Papa Kofi chasing up. Well, Cougars back to the zone. Back in the office. Going to feed over. Vortek, great extension. Takes away the backdoor shot. Cougars work along the wall and pull that over. Oh, nice little step in. Coming down from Watts scooting. I got a tripping call coming, and that's drawn from Torsionau. JT goes down. Shot, runs high. And Cougars able to add the extra attacker. And sure enough, there's the tripping call. And that'll put the Cougars on the man advantage. Santini, good awareness. Get himself over to the bench for the Cougars to add the extra attacker. Always appreciate when goalies are situationally aware what's in front of them and around them. So Charlie Winter, the recipient of the tripping call, number 10. And 1:30. Cougars looking to assemble something on the power play. IMS efforts to get a clear, unable to. And a nice step down, coming down by Connor Fox. Get a Gino earlier in this game. Retrieving of the Cougars. And just gonna slap on that stick right in front of the official. Well on, carries it almost 200 feet. Carries it all the way up ice. Going to do something with it. Penalty halfway expired. 38 seconds remain. And power play goal for the Cougars. And the Cougars celebrate. Far side of the ice. and make it a 4-0 game. And the tripping call results in a goal here. That's Stevie Wales there, if I'm reading that correctly, number 19. Nice, where you stay. Feed over to the middle, turn, shot, and just a little wide. And getting it clear, IMS. IMS taps it up. Centering pass, Cougars, and D-Man steps over, feeds it over to the dot. Nice east-west puck movement, and they throw it south on a shot. Another shot, that's turns, saved by Fortek. Sutton trying to get fancy with it and wisen up to that. Big number 19, Soriento. He sees him over. A pretty clean affair, very few penalties. Power play goal there, but for the most part, this contest has been pretty cleanly played. Still tracking over, a lot of traffic up front. IMS really holding 3 guys back, and kind of impressed that Fortek's able to kind of see through it all with traffic and any screens that might develop. I don't think they're going out of their way to screen them for the Cougars, but sometimes you get that unintentional hand pass here. The referee signaling that. Yeah, sometimes you get that unintentional screen from your own D-man. Oh, good centering idea there from Connor Fox. Crafty like a fox, trying to feed to the middle. One of the goal scorers for Cougars earlier in this contest. Malone on the ice, haven't seen him out much. He blows the tire. He's got an incredible amount of speed. Fed to the front by Fox. Good to Walich, but right back at it and backhanded in, making it look easy. Number 11, JT Georgiano. And Walich kind of gave him a little feed and a little misplay for Walich and JT Georgiano. Makes it a 5-0 game. Big slapper to feed it up. Huge flex on that. And Cardigan just getting dialed in now, it seems. And getting a ton of scoring effort. Cardigan, again, this is their first game of the day, so a little slow to warm up, but they seem to be dialing in their gameplay, which involves a lot of puck movement, a lot of big stretches. Papa Kofi, good chase, gets into the zone. Now before the Cougars get it clear. And working at the neutral. Right along the bench for IMS, the scorer's table. Stretch pass fed up into the zone. Ryan Sands unable to capture it to his stick. Peeling that one off the wall. Watts. Both teams really just kind of scrumming it up there in the corner. Talking to each other as well. And still holding the zone. Just again another effort to suffocate the Falcons in their own zone. Yeah, trying to get cute with it. And trying to draw it towards and sneak by the defender or the approaching winger. And that, folks, is the end of today's contest with Cardigan and Indian Mountain. And Cougars congratulating their tender Santini on the shutout victory, 5-0 here at the Pavic Cup. That's game number 8 in the books. Cardigan goes 2-1 on their tournament thus far. They'll have another game this afternoon. Cardigan takes on Rumsey. And that's the 4th game for IMS, and good effort there. And some smiles and appreciation for the collective grit. And nice congratulations to Fortec there from the coaching staff from Cardigan. So nothing to hang their hats about there. A 5-0 loss, but a lot of good effort, a lot of good compete from IMS this weekend. So they'll be 0-4 on the weekend and make their way back up to Lakeville. But they've been gracious at hosting Rumsey, so we've been really appreciative of that. And two schools match up pretty well in other athletic endeavors as well. So, all right. So that's it here for game number 8. We're going to switch over to game number 9, which will be Upland and Rectory. And that'll be 12:30, but we'll try to, no ice cut here, so we'll try to do a quick follow-up, try to get closer to schedule. Okay? So thanks again for joining us, and see you guys if you're interested.